Picked up the little attex back there. I don't know if you can see it. We were like, how far are we from the road?
We're definitely like 2.5 miles into the woods.
I think we're more than that. It took us like 20 minutes.
Fair enough. But we're going slow.
Yeah. Has a bunch of gas pipeline stuff. Really glad this roads are dry. All right, so we just picked up this sweetheart. We have 2 out of 6 tires actually putting in the work. These are complete rubber tires. Oh no, the center's steel, but it's bonded to it. So that's all one piece, but. So it's a attex ST300D. We were told it has a motor. I haven't even seen it. You can kind of see it in there, but I don't really want to pull this out and then loosen up all the gabagool. But we were told it ran when parked many years ago. Lady does not know if it floated. It was her late husband's. Don't see any bad spots on the fiberglass. This is the only other tire that actually functions as a tire. This looks...
I didn't like that. I didn't touch that.
That moves. I think it's sap.
Okay, good.
The seat's in pretty decent shape.
For sitting under a tree,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. I mean, like, it's got some tears there, but...
I got a little bit of footage of where this thing was. We actually had to pick it up and kind of carry it out of the spot, which was not easy.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the other dude there was able to help us. So, beautiful area we picked it up out of. Here in Jersey Shore, PA.
We were probably 4 miles up into the woods over there.
Yeah, it was all dirt road from here pretty much, so. Got a little bit of footage of the lady's house, but I didn't want to take a whole bunch of video there, so. We're going to go home and make the rest of the 30-minute trip home, and maybe we'll stop and pressure wash it out or something.
Yeah. We'll probably look at a bulldozer, too.
Yeah, we can stop and look at a Komatsu. All right, see you guys back at the house. Salidsburg.
It's salad days.
We're here to look at a dozer. We pulled up because we wanted to check out this guy. Oh, no, that's
not a Komatsu.
Look at the front, though. I think it's a Komatsu. It says something. I can't tell.
I don't think that's a Komatsu.
Oh, there's just a person there. My bad.
Get out.
I don't really want to get out since that dude's here.
Where? I didn't even see it.
Stop to check out this sweetheart. It is a Komatsu. I mean, we pretty much have a dozer now, so, you know. So we pretty much have a dozer now, so, you know. Same thing. That thing's sweet. This sweet house. Well, I actually stopped to get ice cream at the trading place, but they close at 2 p.m. Unless it's Thursday, and then it's 9 p.m. It's kind of weird. This place is sick, though. All right, so we popped the floor out of it, which goes right here. And then we figured out this hinges and got down to this Rockwell single-cylinder 2-stroke engine, which, believe it or not, is not locked up, which is awesome. There's a lot of crap in here. I've already taken a bucket load out. There's a lot more to go. So some squirrel was really busy. So we got to get all that out and then go from there, I guess, which is going to suck taking all this crap out of here. But nice thing is, the controls all seem to function. The throttle's seized up. That's not a big deal. Choke's seized up, but it's there. I guess this thing's electric and pull start. All the chains are still on it. The belt's there. It looks, you know, somewhat usable. The brakes are there, which I guess this is what these are. I don't know anything about these. I've never seen one in person, so we're just kind of winging it, you know?
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, so I'm going to do some more cleaning here, and then we'll pick back up from there. All right, so really crappy nighttime, but yanked the old motor out of it. Still a lot of garbage in here. Got the motor on the old workbench over here. I figured it'd just be easier to pull the motor out of there rather than trying to pull the flywheel cover to get spark in here, because it's an absolute pain to work on in there. So pulled the carb and getting ready to pull the flywheel to try and clean the points in the coil up. We had a snag where the flywheel doesn't want to come off, of course. We don't have the proper puller. So we have one ratchet strap holding the clutch side to my truck bed. And we got Levi over here. He's rigging up the other side to hook on to the trailer as the, what's the opposite of a press tool?
Opposite of a press
pulling tool.
Yeah, a puller.
Yeah, the adjustable puller.
I'm not on board with this.
Ryan's totally on board. So is Steven.
Yeah,
Levi and me, totally against this.
This is scary.
All right, so we got Ryan pulling from that side. I really shouldn't be standing here.
It's definitely like spit roast the engine. Ooh, I heard a nice sound.
You ready?
Yeah, keep going, I guess.
The crane propping. Here, you gonna do dual action?
Hold on. Let's assess.
Let's just give it a jiggle first.
Yeah, that might be the axe.
Now hammer it. Can you hammer it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Now it's got pressure on it. Let's see if we can tap on it. Hold on, Bewan. No. Don't like doing that. Do you have an extension so I can? Yeah. All right, give me that so I can. We'll be back.
Yeah, my extra shitty one.
Thank you.
The old rat shit straps. Let's see what's set up here.
That one's been hammered on shit tons. Like, go crazy, man.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
I accidentally put that in my kit and the DeWalt one's in my room.
Ryan cursed.
I did?
Yeah, he got in trouble for
straps. So.
That's a word though. That's not a cuss.
Well.
Let's see the other side here.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, no biggie.
It moved a little.
It was moving a little.
Yeah.
Like in a good way or no, not a good way?
You don't have any, like, we use the, can you get the hammer behind there? Like something that's not metal?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
This rebuild is sponsored by Natural Light. Natural Light.
I've done that before.
Lemonade beer.
I use that when Emily's dad's snowmobile, actually.
Give her another crack.
Is she taut?
Oh, she's taut, dude.
Oh, is that it?
No.
That was
Just move.
strap. Oh, that was the zip tie releasing. That was an impressive amount of stress for zip tie, dude.
It's not bad. Probably get another 2 cranks out of it now.
That's not centered, so take that for what it means. What's going on with...
Yeah, we're documenting this baby. Crawled right out of the freaking unit out here.
Maybe that's what was holding the flywheel on.
Oh, yeah. Maybe the webs are just absolutely sticking that baby together. All right, you can't even see him now. He jumps at me, I'm going to lose my crap. Because you can't curse on YouTube, buddy. One with the old double back around loop-de-loop.
And pole, and your shoes are looking cool.
Hey, I don't want to hear nothing about stupid commentary.
What? That's a common one.
Nah, it ain't even common, dude. That's a niche show.
Loop-de-loop and pole, and your...
This is why I'm set up here, hired for the rigging team here. All right.
You want more?
I'm going to get out of the death zone.
Definitely a tooth bleed machine right here.
Oh, yeah, probably should cover up. I can't afford any more teeth.
Yeah, you're already missing one, buddy.
You want more on this side or no?
Now, I like doing it from this side. All right, so it's the next day here. Got the attex unloaded off my trailer. So last night I took a little bit of video, but not a whole lot. But we pulled the motor out of this, so it's now empty. Yes, the motor's gone. It's on the bed of my truck. Since it was down in there, it had no spark. We just figured it'd be easier to pull it out of there to pull the flywheel cover off. And we attempted to pull the flywheel, but the flywheel did not want to come off. But either way, it's going to be easier to work on over there. Also makes cleaning this out a little easier too, I think. I I mean, I pulled multiple bucket loads of this crap out of here yesterday, but there's still a ton in here. So that's today's project. So I think what I'm going to do actually is wrap some straps around either the front or rear axle. I haven't decided yet, and use my crane, lift one half up. We'll leaf blow it out, since thankfully my landlord lended me his attex acorn removal tool. And then we'll finish off by pressure washing the inside and pressure wash the outside, which I'm really excited for, because I think this thing will look a lot better pressure wash. Probably won't bring the color back like it is in here. For a lot of people, have really good luck with like wet sanding and like acetone wiping these, and it'll bring back the color, but we'll see. So let me figure out how I'm going to crane it, and we'll go from there. All right, so we got the majority of what I think I'm going to get out. I got a little bit more to hand scoop out of there. I got a little bit more to try and get out of under there. But this thing is a lot different than what it was 24 hours ago. Also, while it's up in the air here, you can kind of get an idea of how good a shape everything underneath of it is. All the axles seem all right. They all spin, at least a little bit. This is really the only repair I've found so far on this body. I also learned doing some digging online that these are ABS plastic. They aren't actually fiberglass like I originally thought. There's another crack there I'll probably have to weld up. And I say weld up because I'm gonna have to plastic weld like someone did here. All these cracks and stuff. But, I mean, it's really not bad. These tires are really rough, but I did do some research. I figured out I can change this bolt pattern over from 3 lug to a 5 lug with some adapters and just get some standard wheels for really cheap. So I'm going to finish getting all this crap out by hand, and then I guess I'm going to start pressure washing. All right, so we get the thing as clean as I think it's going to get for now. A lot of water. Didn't get all the grease, but between purple power and pressure washing, got a fair amount out. The rest is going to have to come out with a hot water pressure washer, I think. Blew off a lot of the wood grain interior and some of the attex graphics, but I can get all those new online, so not a big deal. I'm gonna let it drain out here. I still got to do the front, but I'll wait until that sets down. We're hoping with like a heat gun or some acetone or something, we could bring this yellow back to like this color, like what it's supposed to be. We'll see. Now it's time to hop back over to the motor and work on that. Yeah. All right, so we're screwing around trying to figure out how to get this thing to get spark. We're just hooking stuff up to wires without knowing what they do. We just made a little smoke machine by accident. I don't know if you can still see it coming out of there, but yeah, it might have just smoked an electrical component. So that's cool. All right, well, after screwing this thing for a while and trying to clean the points all the way down in there, I've just decided I'm gonna have to order that puller and get it off, which is a really weird size puller, so I have to wait a couple days for that. So we'll get that, pop that off, clean up the coil or the like charging system and the points fully. And then hopefully this thing will have spark. I'm also going to go ahead and order a carburetor rebuild kit for this thing because I'm sure it's going to need it. It's a Tillotson carb. And maybe just go ahead and start ordering wheels and tires for it as well. So I think this is probably the end of this video. Hopefully soon we'll be getting somewhere with this. Hope in the next video I can get it running and maybe all back together and moving. It'd be awesome. I did also figure out when I was pressure washing that these brakes do work, but I'll probably go ahead and order new brake pads for it as well. So anyways, thanks for watching, and join me next time for the second video on this sweetheart.